Yo, what's up all you Clashers out there? I'm Rawautism, and this is going to be a video on the new update that just came to us. The first update of 2016. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because there is some great changes in this update. And we're going to go over them in this video. I'm going to show you a couple things that we weren't expecting, a couple things that we were expecting. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to look at today is something I am so happy that they implemented into the game. And that is they increased the number of dungeon chances that you can accumulate. It used to be, since the beginning of Castle Clash, you could accumulate up to 5 dungeon runs before you couldn't accumulate anymore, and they would sit there unused if you weren't able to log in every hour to complete them. Now you could save up to 20 dungeon runs at a time, meaning you do your 20 dungeon runs and then you have all the time it takes to regenerate 20 instead of 5, so that's 4 times more dungeons. So that's really good. That's going to be very, very convenient. It's really going to help with being able to keep up with your dungeons in an appropriate manner. And you know, if you have work and stuff like that, you'll be able to keep up with them a lot more. Another thing that they changed with dungeons that will only affect people that are 120, you know, very high might, is to enter insane dungeons. You used to have to be 150k might. They lowered it, so now you can be 120k might and be able to enter insane dungeons. Alright Clashers, the next thing we're going to look at is this tab at the bottom. If you notice down here, there's a little golden green tab. Now when you click on that, it opens up the information, you know, all the information that they had up on the top. They used to have it up here under your honor badges emblem, and it just kind of got in the way when you're trying to get to Here Be Monsters and stuff. It would just kind of block the portal, so it was really inconvenient. They added it down here. They also took the base editor off the right hand side and put it down there in the middle, as well as your friends tab, request invites. That's not really a friends tab. It's more of your like guild, when your guild invites you to do team dungeons and stuff like that. So they put that down there. Now that's hidden from your screen. What they did is they kind of condensed it. The screen was getting a little out of hand with all the emblems everywhere, so they were really smart about it, and they actually put it down at the bottom, which is very convenient. I'd actually like to see a couple more things you could move down there, but we'll wait for that. All in all, that's a great addition to the user interface that I really enjoy. Also, another thing they added is in the quest tab, you will no longer have to train troops and donate them in order to complete a quest. That was one of the most, I want to say, annoying things about quests, is you had to train troops and sometimes spend gems if you want to get the time bonus and everything like that. And it was just kind of annoying. So they took that out of the game, which is really good. They also implemented a thing where if you're 100k plus might and you do more than 2 quest boards a day, you will get bonuses. I'm not exactly sure what those bonuses are at this time, but we will have to find out. Unfortunately, I'm not 100k might yet. I'm getting close though. I'm getting up there, 88k. So we'll have to see what that's all about. The next thing we're going to look at is over here at this portal. When you click on it, it now says Team Here Be Monsters and Team Dungeons. This is a very simple explanation of what this is, and it used to be called Wretched Gorge, which no one really knew what that had to do with anything, so they kind of simplified that, and I really enjoy that as well. Alright guys, next we're going to look at another feature that I think is amazing, and that is going to be over here in the Heroes Altar. When we click on Mr. Druid over here, you will notice at the bottom, underneath the Druid emblem, there is a hero base, and I was wondering what that was. I didn't exactly know about it at first, but I noticed on a couple other heroes, it changes. You see this emblem here, and then you have emblems like idle, meaning your hero is idle. So what are those emblems? I did a little investigation, and when you click on the hero base, you can actually interact with these emblem guys. It takes you to the hero base tab, and you can actually easily switch what hero you want to replace Druid with. Before, it was a really big hassle to find what base the hero was on if you didn't remember, and to actually switch the hero. So you could just jump right in there on that tab and switch it to whatever hero you would like. We're going to leave Druid on here for now. I just thought I would show you guys that. When we go to Pumpkin Duke over here, you'll notice the hero base, because he's actually on one of my hero bases, as well as this other emblem that's looks like an altar with a skull on the top. So when you click on that, it takes you to your Lost Battlefield setup. So this is the setup that you're running in your Lost Battlefield. Now you could go right there and easily replace heroes. I don't think that's any different than if you do it while you're already in Lost Battlefield, but I was just throwing it out there that it's something that they added. And then of course we have Miss Spirit Mage over here, and she says idle. Idle means you are not currently using your hero in anything. And then if we jump over here to Warlock, you will see that it has a tower. Now obviously when you click on the tower, it will show you your garrison. Alright guys, we're also going to look at the hero page, which we're going to have our skill level and talent and that level in a different spot. It's going to be up top here. This is a whole different layout, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's amazing. The consume button is down here. You can just, it'll take you right back to that screen if you want to consume heroes, consume some essences or other items, or if you want to earn XP from some books. Also, a couple more tabs at the top. You have attributes. That'll show you all your hero stats. And then you have crests. So this will, this is where you can crest or inscribe each individual hero. Then it also has the artifacts tab. And another thing you'll notice in the crest is this little forge thing with a hammer smashing down on it. There's molten iron flying out, so let's go ahead and click on that, and it takes you to the forge. This is where you can combine your crests and use this page. You guys are familiar with this, but it's just another little easy access tool. They're making it more user friendly. A lot of things are easier to access, and you can't go wrong with that, guys. Alright, and last but not least, in the Heroes Altar, when you are leveling up your heroes, we're going to go down, and Marksman's going to give us a hand here. Thank you, Marksman. We're going to level up Marksman a little bit. We're going to feed her some books. Okay. So once you have books and you have her leveled up and you hit Earn XP, it automatically pops up with an icon that says Upgrade. Before, you used to have to close this screen, go back, it would take quite a lot of time to get back over there, upgrade, come back to the book screen, blah blah blah. So now you could just hit upgrade, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade Marksman, and then you can immediately begin feeding her books again and repeat the process. This is a very convenient feature that is going to help, like I said, with the user friendliness of everything that's going on with all the additions to the game. Alright guys, and the thing everyone has been waiting for, we have Guild Wars. Yes, Guild Wars. It's finally here. This is the first day of it, so we're not going to have too much gameplay right away. I will be making another video on that. But I'm really excited to see what Guild Wars are all about and how this is going to work out. You're going to have a chance to earn fame, which, fame was kind of hard to get as it was right now. So you're going to have another option. It's going to be more of a guild-oriented thing, obviously, and that's going to help guilds work together more and to accomplish a goal. You know what I mean? Because your guild score is going to affect how much fame you earn. It's multiplied by your point. It's a long formula. You'll figure it out when we get going. We'll have more info on Guild Wars when it starts up in a couple of hours, and I am pumped. I hope you guys are too. Alright guys, and last but not least, they added a new event-only hero that is the ice version of Maltanica, another dragon, and that is Arctica. The skill is Frost Breath. It deals damage equal to 100% attack to enemies in front, freezing them for 1.5 seconds and buildings for 2.5 seconds. Removing all buffs, hero has level 5 Condemnation. The cooldown is 6 seconds. This hero looks badass. I'm going to have him. But it's an event-only hero. I didn't have much luck last time. But all in all, it's a very cool hero. I've seen videos from other servers, and this hero's proc shoots really far. I'm talking a lot farther than Maltanica. So we're going to have to get some gameplay on him from someone, and we'll have to check him out a little more. But that's another addition to the update. A couple other smaller things that were in this update. Bombs and hero traps can now be sold, meaning once you place them on the base, you can go ahead and sell them, reposition them. Heroes will not die after your base gets raided. So say you log in, it's all happened to us before, you log in and all your heroes are dead and they all have 20-minute cooldowns because someone just raided your base. Well, not anymore. Those heroes will not be dead when you log in. If you get raided, they stay alive, and I think that is another great addition. Also, Snowstorm, it's going to freeze all heroes now. There was heroes that were immune to it, now it will freeze everyone. That's another addition. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to get on Castle Clash and start playing with this update and leveling some stuff up. But I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I had a lot of fun making it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. and I will see you guys in the next video, and stay raw, baby.